What if the secret to your business's success lies in your ability to embrace change? This isn't a rhetorical question, but rather a profound realization that many successful CEOs have come to understand. In the dynamic world of business, change isn't just inevitable, it's necessary. Let's consider the story of a CEO who successfully transformed their company by embracing change. Their business was facing a decline, with dwindling profits and an outdated business model. But instead of resisting change, they chose to recognize it, to face it head-on, and it became the catalyst for their company's revival. This CEO didn't just acknowledge the need for change, they sought it out. They looked at the areas where their business was struggling, and instead of being disheartened, they saw an opportunity. They understood that change was not just about fixing what was wrong, but about finding new ways to be right, to be better. But recognizing the need for change isn't just about identifying problems. It's about resilience. It's about understanding that setbacks and challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones. They are opportunities to learn, to grow, and to innovate. This CEO faced their share of setbacks, but they didn't let those setbacks define them or their business. Instead, they used them as fuel to drive their business forward. In this journey of transformation, resilience became their compass, guiding them through the uncharted waters of change. They were not deterred by the uncertainty or the risk. They understood that the path to success is often paved with failures, and that these failures are not the end, but the beginning of something new and better. As we traverse the landscape of business, we must remember that it is not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change. After all, it is not the species that is the strongest or the most intelligent that survives, but the one most responsive to change. As our case study CEO demonstrates, recognizing the need for change is the first step towards business transformation. So ask yourself, are you ready to embrace change? Because the secret to your success might just lie in your answer. Could your biggest setback be your greatest opportunity? This question might seem counterintuitive, but let's delve into it. Consider the story of a certain CEO. For the sake of our story, let's call him John. John was at the helm of a thriving business, but as it happens in the unpredictable world of business, he hit a snag, a big one. His company went under. He was left with nothing but a failed business and a bruised ego. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of wallowing in his failure, John chose to see this setback as an opportunity. He took a step back, evaluated his mistakes, and made a conscious decision to learn from them. He analyzed what went wrong, what could have been done differently, and started building again, this time with more wisdom, resilience, and a renewed sense of purpose. John's story is not an isolated one. It's a testament to a mindset that many successful people share. The ability to see setbacks not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. It's about embracing failure, not running from it. It's about understanding that setbacks are not the end, but rather the beginning of a new journey, a journey that can lead to even greater success. This mindset is not innate, it's cultivated. It's about shifting your perspective and choosing to see the lessons in the losses. It's about understanding that every setback carries with it a seed of equivalent or greater benefit, as Napoleon Hill once said. So the next time you face a setback, remember John. Remember his resilience, his determination, and his success. Ask yourself, what can this setback teach me? How can I use this experience to become stronger, wiser, and more successful? Embrace your setbacks, learn from them, grow from them, and remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. As our case study CEO shows, setbacks can indeed be stepping stones to greater success when approached with the right mindset. Is committing to growth the key to thriving in business? Let's delve into that thought. At the heart of every successful venture, one thing remains constant: a commitment to growth. This commitment isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing journey, a relentless pursuit of excellence and improvement. Picture this. A CEO, we'll call her Jane, leads a moderately successful tech startup. Jane understands that the tech industry is dynamic and fast-paced, with new trends and technologies emerging regularly. She knows that to stay relevant, she must prioritize continuous learning and development. So Jane makes a commitment to growth. Jane takes steps to ensure she's always learning, always improving. She attends industry conferences, enrolls in online courses, and keeps abreast of the latest tech news. She encourages her team to do the same. Every new piece of knowledge, every skill acquired is a step towards growth. But Jane's commitment doesn't stop at personal growth. She extends this commitment to her business. She regularly evaluates her company's performance, identifying areas for improvement and implementing changes where necessary. She seeks feedback from her team, her customers, her peers. She's not afraid to pivot, to shake things up if it means better results. As time goes on, Jane's commitment to growth begins to pay off. Her company thrives, outpacing competitors and gaining industry recognition. Her team, inspired by her dedication, is more engaged and productive. Customers appreciate the constant innovation, the never-ending quest for improvement. Yes, the journey was challenging, but Jane's commitment to growth was the driving force behind her success. So let's circle back to our initial question. Is committing to growth the key to thriving in business? If we look at Jane's story, the answer is a resounding yes. A commitment to growth, to continuous learning and development, is more than just a business strategy. It's a mindset, a way of life that can unlock significant potential in your business and in yourself. As demonstrated by our case study CEO, a commitment to growth can unlock significant potential in your business. Can mentorship be the game changer in your professional journey? Picture this. A CEO at the helm of a successful company, leading a team of dedicated professionals, making impactful decisions and shaping the future of the industry. This success didn't happen overnight. It was carved, shaped, and honed over years of experiences, challenges, and most importantly, under the guidance of a mentor. You see, the value of mentorship in the business community is immense. A mentor, with their wealth of experience and knowledge, can provide invaluable guidance and support. They've been through the same roadblocks, faced similar dilemmas, and have navigated the complex business landscape. They can guide you, not by giving you the answers, but by helping you ask the right questions. Let's take the case of a CEO who attributes their success to their mentor. This CEO was once a young professional, full of ideas but unsure of how to navigate the business world. That's when their mentor stepped in. The mentor didn't just share their knowledge, they shared their journey, their mistakes, their victories. They helped the CEO see the bigger picture, understand the nuances of the industry, and make informed decisions. Are you ready to take the next step in your business journey? This is the point where we recap the wisdom seeds we've sown today and underline their importance for your personal and professional growth. Firstly, we discussed the importance of recognizing the need for change. Just as a seed needs to break out of its shell to grow into a tree, we too need to break out of our comfort zones and embrace change. Remember, change is not just inevitable, it's necessary. It's the driving force behind personal and professional growth. So take a moment to reflect on your own situation. Is there a need for change? If so, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Next, we highlighted the significance of viewing setbacks as opportunities. The path to success is never a straight line. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. But remember, these are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. They're opportunities for learning and growth. So, don't be disheartened by setbacks. Instead, use them as a springboard to propel yourself forward. The third wisdom seed is the commitment to growth. Growth is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous process that requires commitment and dedication. So, make a conscious decision to seek out opportunities for personal and professional growth. Remember, the more you learn, the more you grow. Lastly, we emphasize the value of mentorship. A good mentor can provide invaluable guidance and support. They can help you navigate the choppy waters of the business world and guide you towards success. So seek out mentors who can provide you with wisdom and guidance. Remember, no one achieves success in isolation. Now, it's time for you to take these wisdom seeds and plant them in your own life. Water them with dedication and nurture them with commitment. And before you know it, you'll see the fruits of your labor. Join us for more lessons and discoveries from thriving CEOs and mentors. Follow at Arise Business Club for more wisdom seeds.